Now, he was born in Hackney and he used to work the night shift of Ford car plant in Dagenham, but he's come a long way since then and he's made it big in Hollywood. He plays Stringer Bell in BBC Two's cult TV show The Wire, and his new film Obsessed, in which he co-stars with Beyonce Knowles, is currently #1 at the US box office. Please welcome the man himself, Idris Elba. Let's hear you. Come on.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right.
How's it going? Hi, Gabby. How are you? Good to see you.
Idris, you're very welcome.
Oh, thanks.
Do you know what the shock is? What? I always thought you were an American. Seriously. I went and spoke to you on the stairs. I went, I can't believe it.
I said, all right, Paul. He went, hey.
Waved me thumb. How does it feel to be #1 at the box office?
Oh, it's great. It's a great feeling. We weren't sure how well it was going to do, you know, but it's done phenomenal. It's done really good.
Did you enjoy the New York premiere? What was that like? Was it lady, lively?
It was cold. No, actually, it was a warm night, but, you know, there was a lot of people out on the streets and they came to see Beyonce and all the... Kim Kardashian came.
Yeah.
It was nice, yeah.
What's the film about?
It's about this guy and his wife, his beautiful wife, and they're on the success ladder of life. They're doing really well. And he's in the financial industry. And he takes on a temp for the day. This beautiful girl called Ali Larder plays the temp. And well, he's just nice to her. You know, he says hello.
Yeah, pleasant.
Gives her a wave, and she falls in love with him. And it starts to get a little messy and, you know...
Trouble. Do you know what? It's the fan.
Yeah, well, it all goes downhill from there.
Is it a bunny boiler, this?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's based on, you know, you've seen them, like Hand That Rocks the Cradle, you know, The Fatal Attraction. You know, it's not exactly like that, but it's in that genre.
Yeah.
You know?
And there's some scary moments in it, isn't there? Like you hide behind the popcorn moments. So I can't watch this.
Yeah, there's a scene where Beyonce goes nuts at me. And that's pretty scary.
What's she like to work with?
She was really nice. Yeah, very humble. She's one of the most famous people in the world, but she was really down to earth.
Amazing, isn't it?
Isn't that nice to hear?
Good to hear that, isn't it?
It was weird when I met her. I honestly met her within 20 minutes. We had to kiss, like. You know, I was complaining, you know, but.
Was it full-on necking? You know,
full on, dude, because we had to do these pictures. On the wall, and it was full-on kissing. I was like, oh, God, I'm kissing Beyonce. I can't believe it.
And she's behind the camera as well, isn't she? Isn't she one of the producers or something, or the boss, or...?
Kind of, yeah. She's sort of put her name as an executive producer on the film, yeah.
Good for her, right? Well, it opens here now on the 29th of May.
West African as well.
I want to see that film. It looks fantastic.
I'll take you to see it.
All right.
Yeah. I'll take Gabby down to premiere.
You're going to go see it?
Defo. How does it feel, Idris, to be listed as one of the world's most beautiful people? I mean... how does that feel?
Yeah, but who said that? I think it was People magazine.
Yeah, that's right, It's one of the world's most beautiful people.
I think I made number 77. I was like, how'd you calculate that? It's like 100 billion people on the earth, you know? Number 77.
I was 2014 in Viz magazine. Never mind. But you know, Lily made it to FHM magazine.
What number?
Just the end. I just think they were looking for a name, you know what I mean? Don't be shove it in. Why do people say to you, oh, you've got lovely feet? You know, that's another thing I've had.
Well, I made this mistake of saying in a magazine that I had a foot fetish. It wasn't a mistake, it was true. I have a foot fetish, you know, like pretty feet, I guess. And then everywhere I go, you know, girls coming up to me, oh, we just look, yeah.
What, showing you their face?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it's raining, honey, and I'm about to get into a taxi. Probably not now.
Is it not? It's not working.
No, sorry.
He never flinched, Gab. Put your shoe on. It's like the ugly sisters here. Put your shoe on. Here, let me have a go. I've got feet like quavers, seriously. I have. Do you know why? From years of wearing heels like that, doing Lily, my feet bent over, seriously. I take my shoes off and I think,
oh, don't say that, but I can't, yeah, that's not nice. But my feet are not very nice either, so...
I'm not into feet. I mean, anyone touching me feet, makes me want to retch. Get off, get off. You know what I mean? No. The Wire is a huge hit over here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
It's huge, yeah. It done well in America, I mean, and now it's all starting again. I finished on the show about 3 years ago, so it's kind of like starting again for me out here.
Yeah, and like Stringer Bell, I mean, he's a bit of a one, isn't he? He's hardly like husband material, you know, but then again, like big heartthrob. Why did it take so long before we got it over here?
Good question. I know it had was shown on the cable networks for a little bit out
That's
here,
right, yeah. I think it was FX, was it?
Yeah,
Or
it was
one
FX,
of them?
And it was on so late that everyone was falling asleep watching it. But now it's, you know, it's on BBC Two and it's done well.
Doesn't everyone say it's the greatest TV show ever made?
Yeah.
They say that, and then we get to the BAFTAs and don't get an award. Wah, wah, wah.
Well, I wonder about the panel, you know what I mean? Like, why get June Brown up and then not
no,
give it a...
shouldn't June have won?
Hands down.
Couldn't
Hands
have
down.
stayed.
Right. That was a shock decision. I mean, but we had a good time at the BAFTAs, and it is a great show. People do love it, so, you know.
Yeah. How long did it take you to master the Baltimore accents?
Oh,
because it's a strange accent, isn't it?
It is.
That's me.
You know, the truth be told, my accent, and Stringer Bell's accent was more of a East Coast accent as a general. He wasn't actually from Baltimore, per se, but he was raised there, and he's come from East Coast of America, so I did a general accent.
Yeah. What's it like? What's Baltimore like?
It's like...
I only know it from, you know, the Divine movies, you know, like, no, because wasn't that shot in Baltimore?
Hairspray.
That's right,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
It's like Birmingham on a rainy day.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
I love Birmingham, but
I did.
Yeah, it can be a little grim. Damn.
What I want to know is, how did you go from working on at Ford in Dagenham to this major box office star in Hollywood? How did that happen, that transition?
It's a long process. Honestly, I remember working at Ford's and saying, "Oh, I can't stay here.
Yeah.
I've got to work. I've got to be an actor." Because by that stage, you know, I'd done school. I'd done a little bit of drama school. And then, you know, Ford's was like a sort of stopover. I needed to make some money.
Yeah.
And it was great, but I hated it.
Yeah, on the line, we'd just be...
Yeah. And I moved to America...
Did you just go over there on the off chance and think, right, I'll chance my hand in and see?
Kind of. I did a TV show for Channel 4 called Ultraviolet.
Yeah.
Fox Television bought the rights out there, asked me to be in it.
Yeah.
I did it, and then I stayed. I never went home.
Can you believe it? You know, it's like, where do you live now? Do you live here?
I live
or
in
the
LA.
States?
I live in Los Angeles and a little bit of Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah.
How'd you cope with LA? Because I always feel a bit odd there because there's no centre.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know where to go.
You can't walk around anywhere. I live downtown, and downtown's like, you know, old school New York, lots of buildings, but it's all right, it's all right.
Yeah. And you're doing the US version of The Office, aren't you?
Yeah.
Who are you playing in that?
I play this really mean guy who's, his name's Derek Charles.
Yeah.
And I never get to do any funnies, but The Office is hilarious. It's different from the English version, but it's funny.
Yeah.
It's very funny. So I never get to do comedy, and I decided to do... Actually, I made a joke.
Oh,
I made my own joke yesterday. Can I share it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here it goes. OK. In Dinosaur World, there is Dinosaur Street, where dinosaurs do all their shopping. What do you call a couple of prehistoric human beings walking down Dinosaur Street in Dinosaur World?
Tourists.
A couple of Tauruses.
I was near you.
Is that all right? All right. There's a fella out there, he's not laughing. He's like, that was the worst.
He's only coming for a warm. We'll give him a slap in the hand, Drake. Don't worry, liven him up. Are you still doing the DJing?
Yeah, I do that.
Do you love that?
Yeah, it's my... It sort of keeps my feet on the ground.
Yeah, that's your hobby, yeah. What's your DJ name?
Driss. DJ Driss. I was going to call myself Buster, but someone's taken that.
Are you going to make an album? Because all the DJs make an album, don't they?
Yeah, I'm doing it now, actually. I'm in the studio putting together this album. I'll probably put it out at the end of the summer. It's a lot of fun. I love it. Yeah.
Listen, good luck with everything. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
You
and
too.
good luck with Obsessed. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's hear it for this man.
Thank you.
Mr. Idris Elba. Come on. I love the name, Idris.
Thanks, mate.
Seriously. Please.